What up, everyone? The Four Nations face-off is over, and this is the greatest thing the NHL have ever came up with. Gary Bettman, for the first time ever, he cooked. He fucking cooked. You know, he used the sport of hockey and for good. He's like, I don't know who came up with this. I don't know if it was Gary or whoever, but they did a great job. You had four teams. You had three teams in Sweden, and Sweden was dog shit. Let's all agree. They sucked. I know they beat U.S., but the U.S. rested people. But Finland, they had that big game against. That was their championship against Sweden. They finally won. Patrick Laine said, "We're the bigger brother." Canada won against Sweden overtime. Mitchie Barner with the goal. U.S. beat them in the fucking round robin. And the U.S. destroyed Finland. And then this game was great. Back and forth. Sanderson scored. Who else scored? Bray Kachuk. McKinnon scored. And Martin had 2 assists and Matthews. So they both played solid in the tournament, except Nylander didn't. Whatever. And Canada won the championship. So it was a great tournament. Entertaining. NHL did a good thing. I can't believe it. I can't believe I said it. NBA and the NFL have to take notes. And MLB is fine. Their All-Star game it's not fucking exciting, but it's bare bones, and we love it because it's just your best players playing for, like, I know it's not for anything, but it's for a trophy, like MVP trophy or whatever, and it's watchable because it's actual baseball. It's the actual sport being played. Yeah, maybe they're not going 100%, and they switch pitchers every fucking inning, but still good. And you got the home run derby as well attached to that. So baseball, they don't have to change shit. And plus, we got the WBC coming up next year. That's gonna be very fun. I love the WBC. International competition is great. Next year they're gonna do the Olympics, so there's gonna be a lot of, like, maybe Team Italy's gonna lose to Canada like 15-1 or something. The stats are gonna be fucking stuffed because there's gonna be a lot of non-NHL players and, like, maybe former NHL players, a bunch of washed players. But yeah, Canada, they deserved it. You know, they didn't play well the first game against the U.S. This game, Connor McDavid, Mitch Marner set up Connor McDavid, and you knew it was over. Jordan Bennington got shit. He got shit on by these Canuckers, these fucking Canadian fans, and I standed with Jordan Bennington, even though I was rooting for the players, like the Leaf players. I wasn't really rooting for any country. Well, I wanted the USA to win because of Austin Matthews. And before you say, "Oh, you're Canadian," who gives a shit? Like, it's entertainment. It's nothing like. If it's the Leafs playing, I'm rooting for the Leafs. I don't care who the fuck's on the team, but it's different. Oh, it's national pride. Come on. Whatever. It's an NHL organized event. It's about making money, and they made money. The tickets were expensive. They sold out every game. The players wanted to play. The fucking that game against the U.S. Those 3 fights were epic. Just hockey did a great thing. You know, they got to keep this up. I don't know. They're not going to do it next year because of the Olympics, which is fine. But they should do it the year after. In 2020, 2027, and then 2028 it's the World Cup, so there are going to be more countries involved. So, like, international hockey is fucking back. It's back. The NHL players should play. I don't want to see a bunch of washed players. Like, the last Olympics was terrible. You had a bunch of washed fucking players. I think Datsuk played for Russia. So, you got a bunch of washed players and fucking AHL players and has-beens play, and it's disgusting. You want the best players in the league to play for their countries. You want the best Americans, that's Canadian, Swedish, Czech, German, Finnish, Nordic, whatever. Danish. You want the best players to play. And they showed it. They showed it. The best players in the fucking world showed it in this tournament. Winner, like, if you're an American fan, don't take this political. Like, and same with Canada. Don't boo the national anthem. I didn't like that either. Both sides were disgusting with that. I don't like booing the national anthems. It's stupid. And then both leaders were fucking, like, Trump called Team USA, and fucking Justin Trudeau was in the crowd, and people were, like, saying he was brave. He's not brave at all. He's a pussy. We know who Justin Trudeau is. But it's not political. It wasn't political at all. They shouldn't make it about politics. It was just fucking NHL best players on the ice representing their countries. So, and they did it. They did a great job. I want more of this. I want more. NBA. I don't know how NBA is gonna fix it. How about just don't have just have a break. No fucking. I know that it's about making money, and they made money through advertisements and all that, but it was boring. The fans hated it, and the NFL, the Pro Bowl's dog shit. I don't know how they're gonna fix that either. I know they can't do international shit because NFL is all. The only players they have are like maybe some British, some Canadian, some African, and all American. So they can't really do that. They can't really do that unless maybe they can do like a states. I don't know what the fuck they can do. The NFL. I think that the NFL is screwed, but the NBA, they should take notes. Maybe they have Team America versus Team World, game, or like one of that, like Team America versus Team World. That'd be cool, and I don't know, like they have to find a way. They need these guys to play their sport. And the NHL did it. And I don't know if they're going to go back to the All-Star game next year or it's just going to go to the Olympics next year. But the All-Star game sucks. Abandon it. It's over. And NHL All-Star game sucks. The skills competition sucks. The game sucks. The tournaments suck. They knew it was going down the tubes. And the NHL made a lot of money off this with all the jerseys sold for Team Canada, US, and Finland and Sweden. So, yeah, it's a great business decision. The fans loved it. Everyone loved it. A lot of Americans got talking about hockey, which is good if they want to grow the sport. I still it's not my favorite sport. I'm not gonna fucking say it because I've been exposed to this shit since I was born. But it was a really great tournament. I watched all the USA games. It was great. Hopefully they do it sometime in 2027. I better see Four Nations. Fuck the All-Star game. All-Star game's dead. That's all I gotta say. Peace.